Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be making a scrolling game. So this is a big project that I'm doing, and decided to do it. So, but as you can see, I actually have a virus protector because I need that because I think there are viruses on my computer. But before we get to this scrolling game thing, I'm going to introduce you to my new studio, my Scratch studio. So we're going to go to my stuff, studios. There you go. It's called Flipper Ultimate Game. It's not much, but you can just read this. Yeah. So, yeah, I actually posted my game Elemental Dash on this, Pepper Games, studio, and, you can comment here, and I invited some creators, and, this is the activity right now. So, yeah, I'm just, like, you can join my studio if you want to and make a cool game. But yeah. It's not much, but I would like if you would join my studio because no one has joined it yet. So prizes, intros, prizes. Now let's get started into the video because I've wasted way too much time. Okay, so we are back in the and I'm going to first make this. We call scrolling test. Okay, that's gonna be that. Now we need a level, and we're going to create one. Paint and time lapse. And Scratch Cat, you're and me are test subject, so you're going to be the player. Oh my god, I keep missing the Y. It's so annoying. Anyway, let's do this. First, we are going to have to make some gravity, because gravity makes you fall and stuff. So when green flag clicked, forever, change Y by, and the level is going up. But you'll see that there's a problem with this because well, you're falling, but it's not that cool. So first of all, let's just bring this down, and then there you go. And then just do that. So let's do something about this. Make two variables. We're going to need these. This is going to be for. It's going to be player X plus price or whatever. Oh, and also, as you can see, I now have access to cloud variables. So, yes, I have access to cloud variables and share the internet so I can make multiplayer games now. So, that's a win. Player Y. Let's do this. So, first, you forever change player Y, change Y by player Y. And then you put in a change player Y by 1. Let's see how this works. So it's inspiring. Now, if you're making a scrolling game, then the code for the player has to be the very opposite of the level. So, which means the level is actually going to be moving and the player is actually going to be standing still. So, the level, all the things have to be reversed, like, this is actually going upwards. That actually makes the illusion of you just scrolling and moving around. So, yeah. Also, can we just talk about how I have a big habit of saying, so, yeah? Yeah, that's pretty weird. Anyway, back to business. First, go to the controls, select if then, and then we'll put a repeat until there, because we need this to work. And now, if touching the player, because we want to be touching the player to do this, if touching player, then repeat until you're not touching the player. Put that in there. Then you're going to grab a change Y by block, change Y by negative. We test this and we see that it brings the player back up, but it's weird. Yeah, you see that. The thing we can do to fix this is just set Y, and there. It works like a charm. But one thing that we have to look at is that right now I changed the positions, so now it goes up higher. Yeah, that looks really, really weird. Let's fix that. Make a new block. And then we can name it whatever you want, but just I will name it Stop the Bug, please. Yeah, that looks very weird, but I just named it that. You can name it whatever you want, but whatever. So I'll click. But, well, here is the important thing that you have to do, or else this will not work and this will be useless. You have to click run without screen refresh. If you don't, this will not work, and this will all be buggy, and this will be for nothing. So, click OK. And, yeah, this is so weird. So, we put that in there. So, all this script from here to here, we put it all in there. And, as you can see, stop the bug, please. Okay. And we put it in there. So now, there you go. Bug is stopped. So we can put this as high as we can, and it will still work. Yay! Now I want to add jumping, but be warned, because this will not look nice. So first thing we gotta do, gotta put if, and not here, but here, if key, well, I'll use a up arrow key for now. You can use whatever key you want, like the A key, B key, W key, like, but I'll use the up arrow key. You can do the WASD if you want, but whatever. And just put a set player Y to a negative number, such as -9. And then we'll do that. And now, doesn't work. Oh no! Technical difficulties, we'll be right back. Okay, figured out why the bug was there. You actually have to put this above the change player Y by script, and it has to be like this setup, or else it's not gonna work. So don't be a dummy like me. So let's test this little guy out. He is falling, and then he jumps up into the sky. But there is one problem here. As you can see, we are actually flying, not jumping, but flying. We will fix this later, but it just looks weird. I'm flying, going into space. Dun, da, 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 da. Okay, back to the news. Next, we're gonna put some hitboxes. First, we will paint a new sprite. We're going to need the player for this. We'll actually duplicate the player, and then first I have to create this, and then make a big fat box like this. It looks like this, and it's pretty weird. So this will be the hitbox of the player. And all the other stuff of the cat, just delete this. Delete all of this mess. We only want the hitbox. It's the only thing we want right now. First, right there. Now, we need to green flag clicked, forever, go to this, well, whatever coordinates you put your hitbox in. Now go to the level and see all the things like this. Change all the touching players into touching. We're going to name this to Hitbox. When I'm doing scrolling games, I like to do that. I like to put another sprite, it's going to be the Hitbox. So, if touching Hitbox, then run those scripts. Now, it is working, but the hitbox is showing. Now, I'm going to do forever hide. Well, no, not hide, but this is what happens if you do hide. Yep, that is what happens. So don't do that. What script we actually need is set ghost effect to 100. Now, Scratch doesn't know that the hitbox doesn't care. Oh wait, yeah, I know what the problem is. Yeah, that's the problem. It was just hidden. Like if the hitbox is hidden, it doesn't work anymore. It just officially doesn't. So make sure that. Wait, can I do try here? Come on. Yes, I didn't. Well, this is probably gonna be the longest video on my channel because I'm doing all these crazy things and stuff, but like this is what I usually do when I'm making scrolling videos. This is what I do. So and my voice is a bit deeper today. I don't know why. But yeah. I need to clear my throat. So yeah, make sure the hitbox is showing on this, but not showing in this. And you can change the hitbox. Like, here's how you know that the hitbox is actually working. Well, that other that looks so weird. But so don't make that happen. Just keep it the way I did it. There you go. Now that that is working, we need to work on walking, because currently I'm hitting my keys right now, and we can't walk. So, yeah, that's a problem. Now, when we think of walking, this is where the X variable comes in. Remember that player X variable that we kept using? This is it now. So first we need to put change X by player X. Next we are going to put if this. If the left arrow pressed except no, actually it's supposed to be change player X by I like to do 1.7. Yeah, 1.7 is pretty cool. Pretty good. Cool with me. I'm going to do that again, but this time with the right key, and I want to do negative. Now I want to point out something real quick. When we think of Scratch's grid and stuff, we're thinking of like left is the negative and Y is the positive. No, left is the negative and right is the positive. But right now, if we're doing a scrolling game, for me, this is my way of doing a scrolling game. We're gonna usually do it like opposite. So like we do it like the opposite way. So, when we're doing that, Scratch's grid, we're like doing right as the positive and left is the negative. Right now, they're like switched, so if left arrow key pressed, then it's positive, and if right arrow key pressed, it's negative. Because the level is actually moving. An illusion, that makes people, like in Scratch, you can't actually make a scrolling game because you can't actually get a camera to move the player. The screen is only one screen. So what people do is that they trick you into thinking that it's a scrolling game, even though like the level is actually just moving. The player is basically so the level is moving and the player is not. Most people do that. Oh god, this video is already 20 minutes long. Told you this would be the longest video ever. Well, on my end, it might be 20 minutes long, but like on your end, if I do the editing, I might add clips that make the video really longer. Or like shorten it. But on my end, it's 20 minutes long right now. 20 minutes is what it is. And just for safety, we will put when reflect clicked set player X to 0 because I don't want them moving super fast and literally indicating. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is really a problem. Okay, so I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to tell you one thing. There's a bug. When the player is moving, they don't stop. They keep moving. That's until I press another key, but they just keep moving. So, yeah. That's a problem that we really need to fix. And also, I really need to slow this thing down. This is way too fast. Can we do 5? 1.5. That's better. Yes! Okay, first thing we need to do is that we need to, after the key right arrow and key left arrow, we will set player X to, gonna put a multiply, player X times, has to be like a decimal number, it's gonna be 0. Can we do, 0.5? Nope, 0.7. Yeah, that's better. So, let's see if this stops the bug. And yes, it does. Definitely does stop the bug. So, but I want to do, how about 0.8? Ooh, yeah, that really works. Now, there is another bug. We are teleporting through, like, here. Yeah, that's very strange. Yeah, that's very strange. It's being kind of slow. There you go. Like, whenever we're clicking something straight, it's just weird. Ah! Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, I'm not even pressing. Wait. In the editing process, there's gonna be a diagram showing you what's happening. A diagram showing you what is actually happening. So, yeah. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. Like, this is what's happening. I'm not even pressing. Why isn't the, yeah, that. I guess there won't be any diagram. But anyways. Oh my god. Whoa. So yeah, that's a problem that we really need to fix. Okay, so this looks weird, as you know, already. But to fix it, and what we're going to need to do is that we are going to need to make something new. So all this code, all the stuff will have to be replaced, and it will have to be like doing this whole thing again. Sorry about that. But let's fix this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a block. It's going to be called, and also make sure to power on that screen first. And the block is going to be uh, walk properly. Hmm? Yeah, walk properly. Scratch cats. There you go. Actually, I forgot to do something. Edit. And we're going to put add an input and/or text. Then it's going to be pixels. That's what I'm going to name it. First, we're going to remove this. Next, we are going to put in the walk properly right there. Going to keep this at the side right here. Next, we want to get a repeat block. And we're not going to be repeating 10 times, but we're going to be repeating by the pixels that were moved. Next, we're going to make a new variable. And it's going to be called hashtag. I don't know. I spelled previous wrong. I'm so dumb. But this is going to be previous and hashtag. And what does the hashtag mean? Hashtag stands for value. In this case. And we'll activate it for the spread. Oh, don't activate it, but it's okay. There. Now, when in the repeat pixels moved, going to put set, and then it's going to be previous hashtag, and I'm going to set that to the Y position. So where are you? There you go. Position, put that in there. Then change Y. Well, actually, we're going to bring this in because I don't want to do that. But how much are we going to do this? Should it be 2, 100? No. It has to be the player Y divided by the pixels moved. Bam. Then we're going to take this, we're going to remove this because doing this will actually not be able to overlap us and get us bouncing around. So we'll just remove that. Next, we are just going to set Y 2 pixels. No. Set Y to pixels. Next, you want to duplicate this. Oh wait, I think we're forgetting something. Yep, we are. Definitely this. There you go. Wait, I realized that I made a mistake. This is not supposed to be pixels moved. I make mistakes all the time. But it's actually supposed to be previous hashtag. Don't make mistakes like me. Don't make stupid mistakes like me. So, now, back to the walk properly block. We are going to bring in abs of player Y. Let's do that. Now, run project. Can't do horizontal stuff, but our hitbox is actually able to fly to the ceiling. The only thing though is that you know what? Yeah, that is so weird. But I sound like I could be in a live stream right now. I'll do a live stream someday on my channel, but it's not gonna be now. Because I feel like it's too early in my channel. So test level previous, it's a 19. Aha! It's a 306 right now. So yeah. Now all we need to do is basically just make everything, but it's like X right now. That explains why I did that. So now we're just going to have to do everything, but it's like X. So this, like, set Y2 is going to be set X2, set to player X, set change X by, and set previous to. Yeah, you know. There's gonna be a time lapse while I do that, so yup. There you go, we're done with that now. Now we're going to do abs of player X plus, there's the plus symbol, yes, plus abs of player. There you go. Let's run the project and see if it's actually working. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Let me see why. Oh, yeah, it's because of this. Yeah, okay. Now does it work? Yep, definitely works. Oh god, yeah, my computer is very buggy. But, it works. It actually works. Oh! Oh no. Why does this keep happening? It's basically just lag. But it's working! Well, we're not done yet, because first of all we need to work on the slips, because slips right now just collide into them. And right now, you can basically fly, but we're going to fix that very soon. One thing I want to add is, I want the player to always go to the front, so if I click, forever go to the front. So yeah, now the player will always be in the front. Going to be in the front. So yeah, I like it that way. First thing I need to do is fix the jumping, because right now you can currently just fly. So let's fix that. Let's make another variable first. Just do that. Let's make another variable. It's going to be called in air. And I'll put up. I'll also make it for the spiral line. There you go. First, change in air. Actually, let's delete all these variables except in air. Now, if you're touching the hitbox, set in air to 0. There you go. Then we will go here, right here, and we will surround this with an if block. If And then we're going to do that. Then we're going to put, let's say, 2 or 3. Yeah, let's do 3. And then we're going to put in air right in there. Let's test. And yes, I cannot jump like a bird or fly like an eagle. So yeah, that is... Oh my god, my computer's so buggy. So, yeah, it works. Good. But there is still a problem. Let me modify the level so you will see this problem. If we put this over, good, then if we walk up to it, oh my god, this just doesn't work. Oh my god. There's the game there's so much lag. So much lag in this thing. Okay, so if we go up here, if we jump up here, then see what's happening. Yeah, we are sticking to the ceiling because I am still holding up the up arrow key. And we are sticking to the ceiling, as you can see. So we need to fix that. Okay, let's fix this. First, I have to clean up the blocks. Next, we are going to go down here. And we are going to put the in air above this. And we are going to put an if then. I'm going to put this up right over there. And if this is greater, where's greater? This one. If player Y is greater than 0, then sets in air to 0. Okay, before we do anything else, I set this value to 16 because I want it to jump higher. So let's test this. Yes, I am holding the up arrow key and it is just bouncing me back. So yes, this does in fact... Oh no, it's lag. It's lag again. Okay, this video is like 40 minutes long. Oh no, lag. Oh, there. Okay, now. Stupid lag. But yeah, we know that it's working now. Next thing we have to do, I have to fix, like, right now you can't walk up a slope unless you jump. So we need to fix that. Okay, make a block. It is going to be called slope walking. Okay. We're going to have the same scripts as before we put this. So we're going to next make a new sprite. We're going to have to duplicate this, and we will remove all the code from test level 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Delete. And delete. Also delete. Now, when green flag clicked, forever set X and Y, set X to X position, or player X, I guess, of test level. So that's to player X of test level and player Y. Ding. Now, this kind of doesn't work very well. Wait a minute. Oh, I just had to do X position. Okay, I get that. Next, we will start drawing some lines. These are going to be green lines, not red lines, because who cares what the color is? Just matters if it works. Because this thing won't even be seen anyway, so yeah, won't even be seen. So the plan is that we will put this line in all the places where we want to walk up a slope, and then when we want to do that, it will trigger, when we're touching the line, it will trigger the thing to stop working, because before you saw we could walk up slopes when we didn't have the walk properly thing, but now that we have it, we can't walk up slopes anymore. So yeah, so like this line is to like trigger it off. So you get what I mean. Now delete everything else except this line, or whichever line you want the slopes to be. Now the line forever follows. Next, we're going to do if touching. I'm going to name this slope lines. So you're going to do slope lines for all the places you want to walk up a slope. Then, if touching slope lines, then we're going to make a new variable, and it's going to be called walking slope, question mark, for all sprites. There you go. Then set walking slope to 0. Well, actually, no, to 1. Else, actually, we need an if then else. Stupid mistakes. Set walking slope to 1. Else, set walking slope to 0. There you go. There. Now, we're going to go to the test level. Then we're going to define, so if then else I need to put this here. This video's been going for a long time. If slope, walking slope equals 1, walking slope is 1, then stop this script. else stop the script. Oh, stop the script. Else then just repeat. Wait 0.01 second. I think this would work. So okay, set it like this. If walking slope equals 0, then just do this. Else, stop the script. Okay. If walking slope equals 1, walking with the slope, then we will slope walking and then stop the script. There. Now, in slope walking, let's put all the code that we for forever. And then if the so if then else walking the slope, then if walking slope, then actually I'm going to set this up. And then we're going to make another block because we're making a lot of blocks. So we're going to set this like normal. And we put normal right here. And then we'll do basically everything we did before this came in. Okay guys, I have finally done some stuff with the code. It's now working now. It's working now. I need to delete these. While I was in the process, I tried to use those, but those don't work, so, there's a reuse this time. So what I did, I made some changes to the code. I'm going to need to introduce you to those changes. So the changes are, I put in if walking slope is equal to 0, then do all this code, else slope walking, do the slope walking. And I had to do this like define normal and green flag clicked, go to the position, and then do normal, and then this is normal. And then once doing slope walking, this is all the code from before this was there. But it's a little bit different. For example, this is not -1 anymore, this is 0. And this is -16. And there's like no, hey, I'm flying in this slope walking thing, so yeah. And this one is just the exact same as before, so we don't need to talk about that one. So it works now, I tested it. Works. Ooh. Oh my god, I hit the key too hard. But yeah, it works. So I can try it. So, yeah. I want to add one more thing, though. It's a cool effect. It's optional. You don't have to do it, but, like, you can do it if you want to. So, I was inspired by my nostrils, and I decided to do something like this. It's pretty cool, right? cool effect, and I'm going to add more to it this way. Okay, I made this cool effect. It's like a trail effect. Scrolling down. Cool effect. I'm doing it right now. And this is all the code that you need to make this effect. I was inspired by my mouse trails video, and I decided to do this effect. So yeah, if you like this trail, tell me in the comments down below. And that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. I worked very hard on it. Like, the amount of code that I actually had to do it's pretty insane to me. So if you like, subscribe, it would really help me out. So yeah, hope this tutorial was helpful. Get to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.